Welcome back, Truth Seeker. I intended to do a write-up on my website on last night's breaking news. However, my website has been hacked. So if you go to GematriaEffectNews, the website's totally down. The web team is aware and is trying to repair it. But notice this story. U.S. President Gerald Ford's would-be assassin dies at age 95. And she reportedly passed the 24th of September, which was 144 days before her upcoming birthday. Now remember, Gerald Ford replaced Richard Nixon on August 9th, the day leaving 144 days left in the year. And as we know, the number 144 has a lot to do with assassinations. Lincoln was shot in Ford's Theater on the 14th day of the fourth month. The majority of the world writes that day 14/4, like 144. Remember, that's the same day the Secret Service was created in history. JFK, he was shot 144 days from meeting with the Pope. RFK died at 1:44 a.m. And remember, when RFK Jr. got in the presidential race, that was April 5th, 2023, it was 144 days after the Superior General's birthday, Arturo Sosa, the leader of the Jesuit order. Arturo Sosa's birthday is November 12th. And, of course, in Gematria, Jesuit order equates to 144. We talked about the day he filed that paperwork, how, again, it foreshadowed assassination stories to come. And we reminded that the election for 2024 was on Remember the 5th of November, the day in history the Jesuits tried to assassinate King James. And the election was 144 days after Donald Trump's birthday, who's Jesuit educated, who went to Fordham. Not to mention, before this story broke, what did I say in the live stream I did 2 days ago and the videos I did yesterday before this news even came out? I talked about how that movie Snake Eyes, where Charles Kirkland is assassinated by Tyler the Executioner, or actually not by Tyler the Executioner, but during a boxing match with Tyler the Executioner in light of Charlie Kirk and Tyler Robinson. I pointed out how the star of that movie, Nicolas Cage, is the nephew of Francis Ford Coppola, whose birthday is April 7th, 47. Here we are in the time of number 47. If you look up the would-be assassin of Gerald Ford, she tried to assassinate him in San Francisco outside the St. Francis Hotel. Of course, San Francisco is named after St. Francis of Assisi, just like Pope Francis was named after St. Francis of Assisi. And if you look up the would-be assassination story, it happened on September 22nd. So no, she died 2 days after the anniversary. She died September 24th. She tried to assassinate him September 22nd, 1975. So we just passed the 50th anniversary. In Gematria, San Francisco equals 50. So does Jesuits, the plural. And the day she tried to assassinate him, 22/9, it's a bit like 229. 229 is the 50th prime number. Keep in mind, we talked about how Charlie Kirk's assassination fit in with this NFL season, and this NFL season will end in San Francisco, and again, how they're always scripting sports and politics and news together. And just with regards to those pesky Jesuits, she died at 95. What was the Jesuits' original mission? To counter Martin Luther and the 95 Theses, thus why they were recognized by the Roman Catholic Church on September 27th, the day leaving 95 days left in the year. So yeah, we just got done talking about Francis Ford Coppola, Nicolas Cage. Right on the back of that, Gerald Ford's would-be assassin who tried to shoot him at the St. Francis Hotel. Again, you guys, it's not hard to see who's controlling the news, the politics, Hollywood, your sports leagues, but so few people want to talk about it. What's viral all over the internet right now is blame Israel, blame Israel. Again, remember, Israel's run by the same Jesuit cabal. And as another reminder for the millionth time, Israel wasn't created on 14/5 by accident, the 14th day of May. Again, it's a lot like 145. The word Catholic equals 145. There's 145 more chapters in the Catholic Old Testament than Protestant Old Testament. And again, that's who runs the show. The Jesuits, the military order of the Catholic Church, and the Pope, who gave us the calendar and the language and synced up this system where it's nonstop numerical rituals day after day. And here, let's see if I can get lucky. See if my website's back up. Nope. Oh, man. Isn't it getting my bank accounts hacked over here? Now oh, snap. Hold on. Did we just get it to come back out? Oh, no. That was just some kind of old load. Shoot. Yeah, see, the whole website's down. For everybody waiting for the sports content this morning, I'm working on it on my Grammarly page right now. It's the best I can do because my website's down. But yeah, again, you guys, no one's more timely with the research. I mean, we're talking about, Nixon stepping down for Ford, Ford's theater. I'm trying to remember the Ford joke with Kennedy's assassination too, because there's a Lincoln and a Ford joke in that as well, but it's escaping my mind. Yeah. But there's the write-up. In San Francisco on September 22nd, 1975, Sara Jane Moore attempted to assassinate the 38th president. We all know what 38 means. Death, murder, killing, R.I.P. Orem, Utah, 38. Charles James Kirk, 163, the 38th prime. By the way, Captain Kirk was hospitalized. Did you guys see that? For more jokes, they had the big thing about the 60th season of Star Trek. Charlie Kirk, 60. Donald Trump, 60. 60th election. Star Trek actor William Shatner, 94. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. So this morning they're saying he refutes it. Last night they were saying he was taken to the hospital. TMZ reported it yesterday. Okay. So TMZ making up the news again. But you can see the obvious theming of it. Captain Kirk. Okay, you guys, that's what the news is. Ritual, theme, Kabbalistically contrived by this code of letters and numbers and dates. And it's sad the whole world doesn't know about it. Again, we've been putting it out, the message every day for over 12 years. Everybody should know about it in the information age. But you see how it is. Just like everybody right now, all the viral videos on YouTube are all just things that don't matter. Did he get shot from the front, from the back? Who cares? Doesn't matter. What matters is who did it. And we know who done it from the minute it happened. That's why my first video out, which got taken down for hate speech, showed out was all connected to the Superior General. You ever heard the Black Pope runs the world? That's who the Superior General is, the Black Pope. The leader of the Jesuits. Till next time, Truth Seeker.